Hey everyone, welcome to Star Citizen. This is another stream on the 3.18.0 live environment. Still the same patch as it has been since the 10th of March, which is the 8.389318. And yeah, we're going to start more or less where we left off from yesterday. Few problems yesterday where the game was 30k erroring with atomic clock precision, shall we say. The problem was that I was doing retrieval ops from derelict sites, collecting packages, delivering them back to the depots. However, once I'd collected the packages, on 2 occasions, the game crashed with a 30k. Shortly after I'd collected the package and put it on my ship, of course, all the items were on the ship, and with a 30k, usually you expect your ship to get delivered back to your residence location, which in my case it's Lawville. We're in Lawville now. But what happened was, because one time the ship was in the hangar at Lawville and I was on the ship, I went back to the ASOP terminal and I had to claim the ship. That was annoying because I lost some pledge gear. There was some pledge gear on my ship. No way to get it back. You know, I'm not the first, won't be the last for that to happen. And the other times, I'd looted the crates. I usually leave the package to be collected until almost the last thing. And on 2 other occasions, I just got it on my ship, and a minute later, the game 30k'd. I mean, it couldn't have been more accurate if it was intentional. You know, there's something not right there when it's with precise regularity, like clockwork, when it crashes. It's got to be scripted, or it's got to be an uncanny series of events in a timely process that, you know, what are the odds of it happening 4 times in a row at around the same time? You know, twice I delivered the package, and twice I just got the package on my ship when the game 30k'd 4 times. And you know, maybe the admin who was sat at the keyboard rebooting the server or whatever did it just as I'd hit those markers, but you know, it was like an egg timer. In fact, in my inventory, let me show you. In my inventory, I looted yesterday. I needed a balefire, an Arden balefire helmet, and I looted one.
Next stop.
And this is the last thing last night. And I thought to myself, when I collect... Oh no, I'd collected the package, I put it on my ship, and I went back to the last crate, and I looted that out of the last crate. And I thought to myself, when the game crashes, I better have this in my backpack. So I looted that and some legs. And I put the legs on the ground because I couldn't fit them in my backpack. And I put that helmet in my backpack. And put the helmet in my backpack. Bent down to pick the legs up. Couldn't pick the legs up. And I'm thinking, huh? This is a bit strange. So I went to, it was only sort of 20 meters from the ramp on my ship. So I ran over to the elevator on the Andromeda. Tried to access the inventory. Couldn't access the inventory. So then I brought up the stats and it said BW in 0. And I thought, oh my God, you know, it just crashed right at the moment when I put that balefire helmet in my backpack. And I had a load of, I'll show you this again. I had a load of subscriber multi-tools in my backpack. I had all those in my backpack, apart from 2 of them. I had all those in my backpack. So when the game did crash, not if, but when the game crashed, and they'd all be in my back pocket when I log back in, and they were. So lesson learned. You know, lesson learned. Don't put anything in your ship that you want to lose, that you don't want to lose. I mean, it's unreal. It was unreal, and I was getting really frustrated with every single time. I either delivered the package and then the game crashed, or I picked the package up, put it on my ship, and the game crashed. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So yeah, not happy at losing some pledge stuff, because I won't see them again until 3.18.1. But like I say, I'm not the first, won't be the last person for that to happen to. And I had to claim my ship each time.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I had to claim my ship each time.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
That which was annoying, because I had 2 Claudio helmets, which are quite rare. In fact, in all the time I've ever played
been delivered to the following location.
Star Citizen, it was the red Claudio helmet, you know, the bright red one. I don't know what it's called, but I've only ever seen 2 of them, and I've looted both of them. I've never ever seen anybody wearing a red Claudio helmet, and like a neon yellow, green, neon colour Claudio helmet. Never ever seen one of those before. I had them both on my ship, and it crashed. I was parked out in the middle of nowhere at a retrieval op site. Had to claim my ship back. So annoying, because loot for me is everything in the game. You know, I do things for loot. I do the investigation and search missions for the Apex sunglasses. I do the retrieval ops for subscriber multi-tools. You know, when it's... Oh, come on, open the goddamn door. When it's crashing on you, and you've got a load of good loot in your ship, and you lose it, that is so annoying. That is really annoying. Really, really annoying. And if it happens again today, I'm going to test it now, but if it happens again today, then I'm just going to have to question what I'm doing here, to be honest. Because I'm not testing. I'm not on the PTU. I'm on the alpha. Well, okay, yeah, it's an alpha test. Let me just bring up... I need some drink. And that's going on our ship when we get on there. What have I got here? Okay. I'll take 8 of these, I think. Or maybe 6. No, I'll tell you what, we'll take 4. We'll just take 4. And then see if we can carry a bottle now. Drag one to our hand. Nope. We'll have to put it on the floor. There we go. Grab it from the floor and drink it. We'll do 4 of these, I think. And I don't know why it's working like this, but it's working, so we'll roll with it. There is no other way of doing it. But, yeah. Annoying as. It is frustrating. I'll tell you what. Let's get rid of this Vestal water. We'll have 2 drinks of Vestal water. Get rid of these bottles, because I don't like the Vestal water, it's just water. Or water. the water in Majota down Tisla where it all are. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Especially when you're flying into Majota. Oh yeah. Right, so helmet back on. Now, I did discover a retrieval op site not far away from Lawville. About 20 kilometers away from Lawville. However, yesterday, oh, it was unbelievable yesterday. I just turned everything on and cancel the engines. Ask Roger for takeoff. Thank you. And while the shields get underway, we'll just put these things in our inventory, in our ship inventory, because this G2 green, really not bothered about that. Oh, what else have we got in here? Oh, that's our local, that's why. Doe. And we'll pop that in as well. So the only things we've got in there are that helmet and the drinks. Yeah, so this retrieval op site usually got 4 or 5 guards in it. And when I went there last night, it was lag mania. And I mean, I was down to like 1 frame a second. Between 1 and 30 frames a second. Unbelievable. First time that's ever happened to me. And it was only because I was at that site. When I took off from that site, it went back up to about 20-25 frames a second. Now, I need to come up here. It's heading 293, and it's about 20 kilometers away. So I'm just going to rise up vertically past these teaser spaceport signs. The shields are getting there. Power settings are nominal, so there's no power adjustment yet. So if we go to 293, that's 290. That's too much about there, I think. What, a 293? Oh, the hell that is on the left hand side there. Some kind of sign, I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep it about 293, sort of there-ish. And each time I've headed out from Lawville on this heading, there's been an enemy, Cutlass Black, and that's just me pressing the mouse button by mistake. Won't let me fire because I'm in an armistice zone. Now this armistice zone has about a 20 kilometer radius or 18 kilometers or something like that, so you know, we're just gonna, we don't want to be too far up, but we're looking for, there's no enemy. There is no enemy, and I think I know which hill it's on, because it is on a hill and it's not easy to park, so I'm hoping there's no other ships around, because yesterday there was like 2 ships parked up and there was another one that had been exploded. I think that's what was causing the lag. One was a Warden and the other was a Vanguard. And the blown up one was a Reclaimer. Oh, and then I blew another one up, which was a Cutlass Black, so yeah. so we're a little bit off course there. Let's just bring that. See, that's another thing I think CIG needs to correct. Between 290 and 295, there's 2 increments. And I worked it out that it's what, 1.6 for each increment? Doesn't help anybody. You know, how are you supposed to tell what's what? Now this, I think this is the hill that it's on, but we'll see. This one, just here. Excuse me. We shall see what we shall see, said the blind man. And even though I'm not on a mission, I can still take out enemies, loot crates. I mean, there's a phenomenal amount of loot yesterday that I got, not while doing a mission. And I thought to myself, why bother failing the mission? Why not just go to these sites and loot it when not doing a mission? Then you don't lose any reputation. There's no impact. It has no impact on anything. So this might be where I need to be. However, I'm looking for buildings, that kind of thing. And there doesn't seem to be any, so it's not that one. Let me just put what I can do here. I know exactly where I need to be. I need to be on heading 113. And I'm way too far. I'm 29 out, so I need to be on heading 113 and about 20 kilometers out. So I'm gonna just bring the ship onto that heading. No, it's that way, isn't it? So heading 113. This is probably it. Excuse me. This is probably the hill, judging by the distance and the heading. I made a note of it when I went to the site, and I thought I'll come back here and loot it when I'm not on a mission. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. So, might be a bit difficult to see them with the sun just coming up. The enemies, I mean. I'm gonna put gear down just in case we hit the deck.
Landing gear deployed. Collision alert. Front.
Nobody in the tower. There's a crate I can see over there. Sorry, well, let's just land here. It's not the easiest place to land, but we can give it a go. If we get killed, it's not too far to come. But yeah, who would have thought it? Oh God, that's bad parking space if ever I saw one. Right, I'm just gonna rise it up slightly. Bring it forward. To sort of here. That's better. That's a lot better. I'm going to be aware, even though I can't see any hostiles, I'm going to be aware that there are hostiles around. And that crate's gone now. The hell? Fantastic. Right, okay. Go now. So there's none there. Hostiles, I meant. Turn that chat off. I think there's a crate there that I can see. No crate here. Saw a crate there, but it's gone. Oh, fantastic. But this place was swarming with hostiles last night. That's not a crate. There's a crate up there though. So get our multi-tool out. Bring this over to about here. Oh, for fuck's sake. When you put something down, you expect it to stay. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what they're using for this game. Oh, right. They're going to be stable this time. No. What gives? What in the hell is the problem? We're not lagging. There's only 17 people on the server. So we'll get up. We'll try. Honestly. Take that. take that. What's this? A Mirage. We'll have that. And some flares. Yeah. So we're just looking for white crates basically, or little green crates. And that's another Mirage. And we'll just take anything that they've got that we can use. Flares, drinks, gems, that kind of thing. Now there's no crate here, none on top there, so it's probably difficult with the sun glaring in your eyes, but we'll give it a go, give it a try. Now, I did see a crate here that's now not there. Saw that from over there, but there's sometimes there's a crate there. It's like a dark coloured one. No crate there. This is a bit bad today. Yesterday there were crates all over the place. So we'll see if there's one up here. Nah, nothing. Well, okay. And like I say, we're not putting anything we want to keep in the goddamn ship. We're going to keep it in our backpack. So that's basically everything except the subscriber multi-tools. Now that Mirage looks exactly the same as the normal multi-tools, so you've got to be careful there if you want to if you don't want to lose it. Don't put it in the ship. I'm not expecting the server to crash. Well, I am at some point, given yesterday's performance, but it really doesn't matter. I've still got the Black Cherry multi-tool, which I looted off a site yesterday, and I had 5 in my backpack. Sorry, I had 5 in the ship, 1 in my backpack, and that's the only one that survived because the server crashed. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on to the next part of the site. And like I say, this is only 20 kilometers from Lawville, and you can go here anytime, whether you've got a mission or not.
Engines are on.
Let's give it a bit more power. Now, where was that? There is a... And I want to be close. I want to be real close because... Oh, get down, get down. because in case I loot any
Landing complete.
armor. Engines off.
Engines are
Out
off.
of the sea. Now, is there any crates across here? You can see one there. We'll have a look down here. Again, this is going to be just looking for white crates, basically. Any hostiles that may come along, we'll have to deal with. One here. Armor. Overlord Core Predator. Not bad, not bad. We'll grab that. Oh, I was going to say I thought we'd grab it, but maybe the game has some different ideas. And nothing else around here, is there? Right, okay. So now it's a bit of fun and games with these crates, whatever they are, cargo containers or whatever they may be. And we just we're back to right. Loot goblins aren't in force this morning. I know I call it the loot goblin, but it's not really the loot goblin. It's the goddamn game mechanics. Just trying out different. Well, that's nice, isn't it? So we'll just plonk that on top of there, like that. Put that away. And then jump over to here. Now we've got to jump up. No, we can't walk on this pipe. We've got to jump up on this pipe and not fall down. Jesus, wet. Once we get up on this pipe, what I said, once we get up on this pipe, we can jump across like that. Another normal multi-tool and some more gems, dollar vine and aphrite and some mining. Now, I didn't see a crate here. No. Okay. Wonder what that is. That looks like. Not even going to ask. Right. What can I see from up here? Sometimes there's a crate down here, but there isn't one now. So it's a little bit just here. Sometimes there's a crate. However, I'm gonna look around. Anything else? Sometimes there's a crate under here or on top here. or under here, but there isn't now. I don't know what that flag's about. Yeah. Look everywhere, make sure you can't see any crates. Because they are hidden in the most obscure places. And we'll jump. Oh, come on. Okay. No, nothing in here. Nice as shit today. Oh, there's one. Let's see what's in this. Oh god, more armor. I hate those helmets. I think they're absolutely shit. True Death. And I think they're Stinger arms, aren't they? Oh no, they're just normal arms. So we'll transport them with the tractor beam over here somewhere. And anything else that's close. I don't see any movement of hostiles. I see one there. There's some hostiles over there. So I think that's it for here. And I would have been I'd have been wondering where those arms were, wouldn't I? I said, didn't I transport them? I'm sure I did. Ah, but this is 3.18.0. Expect bugs and errors until the release of 3.18.1. Ah, right, yeah, I got the memo. I got the memo. Has it vanished again? How much CIG? How much time do you think I've got to waste today? Huh? How much time? We'll do it again. This time we'll put it physically, and I don't know where the other arms have gone. Maybe they're back in the box, I'm not sure. We'll check just to make sure, right? We will check just to make sure. Oh, Jesus. Everything in this game is a 3-act fucking play and a rigmarole. It really is. It tries the patience of angels, does this game. Just put that back in there. Actually, none of them are special, are they? Right, okay. So, where's the other arms gone? Has the loot goblin struck again? We'll find out, shall we? Yeah, there's nothing in there. So, wherever those arms went, and you saw them vanish right before our eyes, your guess is as good as mine. You know, they were there, right there, and don't know, really don't know. So, not going to worry about it. We're going to move on to the next part of the site, 'cause it's quite a big site, you know. You want to either do a lot of running around or move your ship closer to where you're looting. for that reason, because these white crates sometimes contain armor and stuff. Ah, look what we've got. Yeah, alright.
Take off complete. Shield damage. Enemy down.
Okay. Don't break a sweat while you're doing that, will ya? So we're just gonna bring it in here, miss these rocks if we can.
Collision alert. Front.
Just no, that's wrong. Hang on a minute. Wrong key. So I just wanna. I think I'm fine there. I think I am fine there if I just plonk it here.
Engines are off.
I was really hoping yesterday was a really good loot day, and I was hoping to get some good loot this morning, but apparently not. No, there doesn't seem to be one up there. There's not one here. Oh, there's one here. Let's see what this has got. Please, no more goddamn armor. And that is a normal one, and that is a ghost. So it's another subscriber multi-tool. Just a minute. Can I don't know if I can. Oh no, because it's that bloody bar. No. Can I just walk up here? No, there's nothing up there. Nothing up there. So I'll just check this this little place. Yeah, there's a crate here. And Aphorite and Dalavine. What the hell? Some more drinks. We are getting quite full now, so nah, nothing here. But while now that's what I call parking. Not enough. Not enough space to get a cigarette paper between them. Oh, come on. Right, so what we're gonna do is dump all this and anything else like liquid refreshment and bits and bobs. We're gonna keep all the multi-tools with us, because if the game crashes, they will stay in our backpack. That's the normal one. Yeah. So we've got Quicksilver, a Ghost, and 2 Mirage so far. Oh, there's just this place over here. I don't know if it's going to be possible to jump up or whether we'll need a goddamn crate to get in here. But I suppose this is going to be sort of hole in the roof. What is it with these crates this morning? They're bouncing around like jelly. See if we can. The fuck. The one thing I really hate is those goddamn crates. I really don't like them. Because they kill you. And you think I'm joking? No, I'm not. They do kill you. No, I don't think it's possible to get up there from that position, so we're gonna have to try. Sort of that position. Oh, there's a pole in the way. Right, okay. We'll bring it here. And then nothing up here. Sometimes there's a crate there. And then it's just I think that's it, isn't it? There is nothing over there, no crate up top. Right, okay then. Just the last part now, where we need to take out some guards. And I don't know whether it's going to be easier to fly around and take them out with the ship or getting a turret. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Engines are on.
So we'll lift off.
Take off complete.
There's one down there that I can see. We've got our coat of arms on, haven't we? No, we haven't. Where's our coat of arms? I thought I activated that as soon as I logged in. Must have forgot. Or maybe it never came up. Try that again. Accept that. There it is. Thank you. Because I want pain for wiping these fuckers out. try this guy. My aiming's... I'll tell you what, the guns seem to be... not as... well, they seem to be a lot higher up. See, that didn't... to me, that didn't hit him at all. So we got 500 for killing him. And then there's just one here. Somewhere. I don't see any crates there anyway.
Collision alert. Front.
Where did he go?
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Port.
Strange.
Collision alert. Front.
Very strange. Anyway, what we'll do is...
Collision alert. Front.
I've never noticed these before. Never saw these in the dark. I wonder what they are. Is there anything here we need to look at? No. Don't think so. Right, let's look at parking this. Which is easier said than done. Here looks like a good spot.
Collision alert. Front.
You know it's on an angle.
Landing complete.
And that is not a good place. This is a much better spot. No, it's not. That is a much better spot, I think. Can't see because of the shadow. Or even over there. No. Might be a bit better. Well, beggars can't be choosers. This is a mound, and right, okay, I think we'll
Engines off. Engines off.
get out of the get out of the ship. I am conscious that there was one guy that I didn't get, but it might have been the second guy that I shot, so we'll just take it carefully. Where's your weapon? Ah. Okay. He is dead. Nothing there. Where's your goddamn weapon, sir? Right, so we did get all three. I don't know how we got all three. Because I'm quite sure we didn't. You see, they've both disappeared. Fucking both of them. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? And today, I am looting every single item one at once, because yesterday, when I just dragged the undersuit into the inventory, that's all I got. I had 6 Sabine undersuits, 3 Morningstar helmets, and I'd looted 6 Morningstar enemies. So I had the 6 undersuits, but none of the armour. And you saw yourself, they're just fucking vanishing. You move them with the tractor beam, and they just vanish. I don't know where they've gone. Probably fell through the world. It's just annoying as. Now, I'll grab that. You know, that's about £5 grand about 5,000 credits vanished there. Okay, have we got anything else? No, we haven't. Yeah, it's about 5,000 credits. Or 5,500 credits. Just gone. But at least we found that other guy's P4. I'm guessing. Now there usually is something at the top of this ladder, whether it be a white crate or a... And there's nothing. Jesus. Okay, what a shit day this is for loot. Sometimes it's a dirty little green crate. Sometimes it's a white crate. Nothing up here. Okay. And we've found a couple of multi-tools, but nothing worth writing home about. There's no. Sometimes there's a crate there, sometimes there's a crate there, but there's nothing under there. You know, there's a red crate there that you can't loot. So looks like a makeshift house, does this, doesn't it? Anyway. Is there any... No, I don't think there's anything up there, is there? Just a nice little crate there. Stuck there for no reason. No. Nah. Crate here. Don't be full of armor. Fucking bollocks. Whatever. See, I'll pull it out of the crate and then that sort of hurt me slightly, so we'll have a look in the bathtub. Remember the bathtub yesterday? Oh yeah, I'm never gonna forget that one. No. Bastard, 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 bastard. Right. We've got a tier 3 torso injury we need to address. I thought they were all dead. Obviously not. You bastard. Sure he was looking the other way. Not this time, mister. No, fuck off. Right, now we've got problems. Now we've got problems because I don't think we can. Oh, how do I heal myself with the medical gun? How do I heal? I thought it was left click with the medical gun. Bollocks. Right, where's your fucking gun, mate? In fact, we're going to loot you first. And, this is Kana. No, Devastator. Throw that. I hope he's the only one that's left. And, strange that he's so far, well, not so far out because he's still around the thing, but a bit weird, but never mind. We'll take him back, loot him. Try not to drop him on the floor because he'll just vanish like the others did. It's like just over 3 grand in armour that he's wearing that I can sell. So it's well worth collecting these guys. Right, when you're ready. Jesus. Go on. Right, so one item at a time to make sure we get it. You drag the undersuit in, and it doesn't always take all the it doesn't always take all the items. Right, so but that was strange because, you know, I popped my head up over the and again I'm gonna have to do to make absolutely sure I get all these guys. I'm gonna have to walk back with each and every one of them. Yeah, I popped my head up not very far and he's shooting with absolute unbelievable accuracy. So I can't even get a glimpse. I can't even peer around a corner. I'm so used to Hitman games, you know, you can look round a corner without being seen. Well, this game isn't like that. You peer around a corner and you get seen. Probably a bit more real, to be honest. Right, shotgun guy. Oh, let me just get rid of this shit. Don't worry, I know I'm in desperate need of medical attention, but I'm gonna make sure I get everything I need first out of this guy, because his armor is worth as much as the pink eyes. This heavy shotgun. Don't you want to move now? Get off my elevator. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this because I can't risk putting the bodies down because they might vanish. And this has been the same now for 2 days. I don't think I can get that guy who's up in the air. I can get this guy. I don't even know what he is. What is he? Oh, he's acolyte. He's a pilot. Not worth much at all, but I'll take whatever I'm. You know, I've just lost 2 corpses. So yeah, I'm gonna take the lot now. At least I get 2 grand for his weapon. None of that. I'll have those, and I don't want any of that. So what I really want to do is look for crates. Some may have spawned, but not yet. Actually, we can put this on top here. Oh, come here. We just plonk it there. If it'll stay. Get up on here. Nothing up there, waste of time. Yesterday I got stuck here in that mesh and I couldn't move. And luckily I brought another crate up with me, so I just got the crate, raised it above my head, dropped it on myself, and it knocked me free. Or else I couldn't dance, I couldn't sit, I couldn't do anything. It just completely jammed me. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way the game goes. There's a crate here. Yes. No more armor. Please, no more armor. That's another normal multi-tool harvester. We'll take that. And some dollar vine. And yeah, we'll take those. Okay. Any crate here? Nope. I'm obsessed with that bathtub now. No crate there. Now here's the one. Ah, here's the dirty crate. A dirty green crate. We should get some stuff out of this. Okay, yeah. Flares and food. Nothing there. Really, I've got to check all over. And where's this weapon? You know, I killed that pink face. But where's his weapon? So I was hid behind this rock. I'm going to retrace my steps. What the hell is down there? I don't even know what that is. That's a really weird place for any structure. Why would a structure be there? What's it? Looks like a storage silo or batteries or some kind. So I sit behind this rock. He comes from this direction. I know exactly where he walked from. So I'm just gonna retrace my steps. He died about here. Oh, there's his gun. Method in my madness. Now, have I got... Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take this back with me because I already got one on my back. But it's a shame that guy's up in the air. Although, what's he got on? Let's have a look. It's just another minion, so... Oh, there's another heavy there. And it's an FS9 heavy, and I can't get his goddamn gun because that's hanging in the air as well. God, I would hope 3.18.1 is a lot better than this. I really do. I really do. Because I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's been... Well, from the past few updates on 3.17, they've got progressively better in certain ways. In some ways they've got worse, but 3.18 in terms of overall general gameplay, massive step backwards, even with the inclusion of salvaging, which I'm not into salvaging, so it doesn't matter much to me. You know, there's more fun ways of making money than going around fucking blasting ships with a laser and sitting there for however long, getting out of your seat every once in a while to shift your crates around in your cargo bay. That to me is not fun. You know, that to me is like a job you don't want to do. So I'm not even I tried salvaging once. I took the vulture that CIG gave us on the PTU. I took it out to do a test with. Got shot up by a pirate that I couldn't kill. Blew the ship up. I was out on an investigation mission actually, and I took the vulture just because I thought they might... On an investigation mission, when you get like a Starfarer wreck, there's plenty of other wrecks in the vicinity that you can salvage, so I thought I'd take the vulture. Anyway, ended up getting blown up. I got stranded in space, ended up logging out to menu, logging back in, never ever touched the vulture again. And I never will. You know, it's alright for those that want to do that kind of thing, not for me. It's not for me. Yeah. I'm going around doing this kind of thing is exactly what I love doing. Don't make much money out of it, but you have a hell of a lot of fun. You get to see a lot of different places, get a lot of loot, and you know, the bank balance, the credits steadily goes up. I'll move all those over. What have we got left? $vine. Right, okay. So we'll go back, get this heavy. And I wonder if I grab a crate. I get the... Because I've used... Hang on, let me just make sure nothing spawned up there. No, there's nothing spawned up there. Because if there was, I'd be using it again. So I'm going to get a crate and I'm going to bring it over here. Ah, where have you come from? Did I take your weapon and not... Right, yeah, okay. I thought to myself, I'll get his weapon first and come back for him, and I thought I'd got him, but I haven't. Like, this guy's, I don't know, about 2.5k for his armor, about 2.4, 2.3, something like that. But, might as well take him. while he's here. Absolutely. No, not that one. Although, I want 4 of these to replace the... I want 4 of them to replace the ones I've used. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. And then we'll just... Yeah. Nice hairdo, dude. Sometimes there's a crate in there. What I want to do is get the... I want to see if I can knock these... can I... Nah, he's just... Yeah, he's there, but he's not there. He's a ghost. He's not solid. And I bet it's the same with this guy. Crate's just passing through him. What about these weapons? Yeah. Because that's an FS... Oh no, it's not. It's a shotgun. So... I don't even think I can... No. 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 Okay. But there was a cutlass yesterday at a retrieval op site, and it had 4 hostiles in the back of it with the ramp open. So I sneaked up the ramp. They didn't bat an eyelid. I was crouching. I shot them all in the head. None of them still bat an eyelid. And I thought, right, the last thing I'll do after I've collected the package, because the ship was near the package, I thought I'll come and loot these guys. And of course I got the package on the ship. 30 seconds later, 30k. Thank you, CIG. So I didn't actually get to loot them. And there was 2 heavies and 2 medium C-54, or 2 light armor C-54 guys. Oh, F-55, we'll take that, because we've got some F-55 weapons. I think we've got 2. I might even only have 1, but I know we've definitely got 1. Right, so bit of excitement, tier 3 injury, and not a whole lot of loot to brag about, boast about. The hell's that? Oh, okay. Now what I would like is those nothing spawned here. What I would like is for those did I check up top? I don't think I checked up top, did I? I haven't been over here yet. Or have I? Yes, I have. Definitely, because the bathtub's here. So, I must have checked up top. But strange. Have I looted that? I think I have. If it's only got food in it, I have. Yeah, definitely. Right, so nothing, no more bodies that I can see. Drake. Shit music. I think Rihanna liked it. Right, okay. Look at this guy. Wow. No, can't loot him. So can open the door on a ship that you shouldn't be able to open the door on, though. Where am I? Over here. Just need to check up top here, make sure there's no crate at the top, and then we're out of here. But yeah, this is just a little site that that you can come to and just loot around. Ooh, nearly ran off the edge there. So there's nothing up here. Nothing at all. And the sun's just about to go down, so that's our cue to get out of here, get back to probably go to Lawville first, dump these multi-tools, and then because I keep all the subscriber and pledge gear at Lawville, and then make our way over to her L1. Or if CIG have fixed the ASOP terminals, I'm moving back to Everest, definitely. But I'm just looking for any other weapons that may have been around, because that guy died here, but I think those two MP4s over there were accounted for, but not this guy. You know, the pink eyes that I picked up here. So I shot him. I shot that pink eyes somewhere over here, so that might have been one of his guns. He was like here or something when I shot him. But he ended up all the way over there, probably because of the ship. But I am going to look for his gun, because a P4 is $2,000. It's 2,000 credits. And I'm a bit miffed when I can't. It's the thrusters of the ship. They move the bodies about on the ground. And the weapons too. So bodies and weapons get scattered, and you've got a right job finding them. I mean, sometimes out of desperation I'll get the multi-tool out, I'll just waft it over the area, see what I can pick up, because it's not easy to see. But for one P4, sorry, it's not that big a deal. Could be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. And it could have vanished, just like the bodies did. So it's stuck on them fucking rocks. Shove it. Shove it. Not bothered. Bored now. Ah. Actually, no. There is one thing I forgot. In this building over here. I dragged something out of that crate, didn't I? Left it on the ground. Said I was going to pick it up later, never did. Arms, was it? Or legs? Right, okay. Okay, right. Every little helps. Might be 140 credits, but it's 140 credits. Okay, back in the ship. Drag that over into there. Yeah. So if we get back in the pilot seat. Gonna turn the engines on.
Engines are on.
And go back to Lawville.
Takeoff complete.
Why are we... I'm thinking, why are we not lifting up? So we'll come back to the starport, spaceport, whatever you want to call it. We're just about under that diamond, actually. Under that marker. There's the spaceport. So get a bit closer before we request landing permission. Drop. Oh no, we don't need to drop the gear. That's how close it is to Lawville. It's only 20 kilometers from Lawville, and we got shot. Even though there was an so there was an extra dead body that I can't account for, because there were 4 guys at that last area and I shot 2, and I found another dead body which I thought was the 3rd guy. Obviously not, because there was still one walking around. Request docking permission. In fact, I'm not even sure we need it. We're in here. ATC. Total criminals neutralized 2. So the rest weren't criminals. Okay then. Let me just stop it there for a moment. Climb out of the seat. See if I can get access to my inventory. And I can. So I'm going to move all into the utility, and in the vehicles I've got 11 actually. Put them there, and then multi-tool, multi-tool, multi-tool. How many of these have got? 16, that's fine. Got anything else we need in there? This is all sort of vault backup, you know, the stuff that you keep that you only go in the vault once every so often. Everything else that I leave around the place is to be used for general use, but this stuff in Lawville I just keep there for when I really, really need it. Never dump anything in there that I don't need. What have we got in terms of armor? Anything we want to keep that's good, special, that kind of thing. We've got nothing. We've got nothing there. but interesting. Where's... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm thinking, why have we only got one Morningstar helmet, but we only managed to loot one, didn't we? And that was the guy that tried to kill us. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Oh, let me just double check. Undersuits. Yeah. No, clothing. We won't have any clothing. Weapons. Do. Nah, utility. Yeah, we've looked at that. Ammo. What ammo have we got here? Oh, we've got enough. We've got enough ammo. And this shotgun shit, I'm not even gonna bother about. In fact, I could do with putting that there. Is that? That's AO3. No, 1P6. Sustenance. I think I've got sustenance. I'm just going to pile this up, get it in order. I would love a stack all button. I bet that's too difficult for CIG to implement, because it would mean comparing values between items and yeah, and then other. Well, I want that over here and that over here. Right, so that's all good. Good job I checked that for a second time. And now we're going to Everest Harbour, wherever that may be. There it is. So we'll just climb up. Won't even bother requesting docking permission at Lorville. We've done what we need to do at Lorville. And we'll just climb up until that goes blue and we can jump to it. Dump everything at Everest Harbour. Then over to L1. And I think we're going to sell everything today. See how much money we made. Not a goddamn lot. Or should we go to... No. I think what we'll do is dock in the ship, use the ship as the selling point.
Is out. Auto drive is now off.
Because then we don't mix things up with our local inventory if we dump everything in, because it's a nightmare sorting through what you want to keep and what you want to sell. Although most of the stuff's going to be modified Ninetales stuff. In fact, I could go to her L1, pick it all up, bring it all back, but then I'd have to sort it out. Also need to go around the different places selling weapons for the best prices. So we're not going to request docking. We're just going to come up here relatively close. It's a quiet server, so we're not going to be bothered about getting shot at. Famous last words, but there you go. Turn the engines off, get out of the seat. and then we want to do we? Yeah, we want to move all of those. We don't want to move any of those. What undersuits have we got here? Why have we got a... We don't want that here. And that is Odyssey 2. What the hell? Why have we got so many of them? Why are so many of them here? I don't know. I don't even know if we've got... We haven't got one of those, have we? A Beacon Undersuit Crimson. No, we haven't. Okay. Clothing, no. Weapons. I don't think we've got anything we need to keep, although I am going to transfer the flares. Utility, all of them. Oh no, not the multi-tools, just the pens. I'll sort them out later. Ammo. Yeah, that, and that. Vehicle sustenance. I actually move all of those, I think. Yeah, and then we're done. And then here L1. Green cleared, set routes, off we pop. Oh, I might have to return the engine. It's really slow to do you know what? Oh, that is just fantastic, isn't it? I love this, really love this. And then we'll set a course to her L1. We should be able to get there now.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on.
Okay. and off with the Cronton Drive because we know it won't work if we don't. Wait for the cooldown. And then
Bottom drive is now
Quantum to
off.
Green Glade.
Bottom drive is now off.
Is that the right way up? I think it is. It's usually this side they want us to dock at. So we'll wait until we get into ATC range, air traffic control or whatever they call it. Love air traffic control in space. That's a paradox. Maybe space traffic control or something. Or cosmic traffic control.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, give us a docking bay, roger.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Put the gear down before we forget.
Landing gear deployed.
Doing this now at this time of day because it's quieter. In the afternoon it'll just be so busy, more problems, you're just inviting catastrophe like I did yesterday. Nice and slowly.
Collision alert.
Yeah, we know. Now get to about here and auto dock it.
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Port. Collision alert. Rear.
Won't be so bad, and the computer's talking to itself. Engines off.
Engines are off.
We'll see if we can refuel.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
594. I'm sure it charges 595 or 596, but we don't care. Neither does CIG. Neither does anybody else for that matter. Repair that as well, just for the sake of doing it. It's only 1 credit. You don't get overcharged on repair and restock, just refueling quantum and hydrogen. So come out of that, get out of the pilot seat. Leave everything on the ship. Visit the med bay. Oh no, not leave everything on the ship. We want a utility. Sorry, utility, and we want to move everything over. Move everything over. Okay. Anything else that we need to put in here? I don't think there is. Oh, the Overlord Core Predator. Right. Must remember to. Yeah, we'll probably keep that. The Overlord's armor is awesome armor, and it's heavy armor, and it's minus 77 to 107. It's one of the best. One suits. We're gonna keep all the Sabines here because we can't sell them. But I'm hoping CIG will change that so you can, and they'll have a shitload of utility ammo. God, I'm taking that with me. Sustenance, no, that's fine. Right, so medbay, get fixed up. Because that one pink eyes hostile really gave us a working over. hate it when it's like that, because I'm really not sure what the mechanics are that control enemies attacking you, but I've been crouched in a bunker and they've walked straight up to me in full sight of me and not seen me, and I've been able to kill them. And then out on the Badlands, in the shit, as they say in Days Gone, out in the shit, they see you from 500 yards away and shoot you between the eyes at fucking 300 meters. Room 1. Right, okay. I hate this room.
Attention.
I can never find this room.
Attention, emergency staff.
Room 1. Here we go. We'll get fixed up. And torso injury. Healing in process. Other injuries have been detected. We know that's bullshit. What we do is get out of the bed, get back in the bed. Yeah. Do it twice. Why? Because it doesn't fucking work properly, that's why. Medical care, no injuries detected, so we're fine. We're 100%. Get out of this room.
Immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Right. Just bear with me. AFK 30 seconds.
To improve your health? Medical concerns got you worried? Forget that stress. Just relax. Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you. Be sure to stop by our pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at a price you're gonna love. Kelto RX. Feel better, save more.
And we're back. Right, okay. Let's check the quality of the stream. We're streaming at about 1600 kbps, so that's fine. What else do we need from here? Nothing. And we're still in Hangar 6. We'll go at Hangar 6. And transfer everything over into the ship. Armor, weapons, that kind of thing. In our trusty Andromeda. If everything else fails, the Andromeda usually doesn't, except through game mechanics. Right, just bear with me 1 second. What I'm going to do is make a note of the no, not that one, that one. Right, so I've got 3.18.0 That's what I'm starting with, because I haven't made any money today. I haven't sold anything. So 3.8 million, 3,867,460 is what we start with. So if we just bring local, armor, move all, weapons, move all. Now those are the multi-tools which we can sell in the refinery on this station. That's why we're keeping them here. Want to keep these separate, and I've checked all them. None of them are. They're all bog standard multi-tools that you know, they're not special ones. Those, not bothered about them. Sustenance, that's fine. In fact, we'll take 4 of them, put them in the vehicle, and then I'm gonna go back into there. I'm gonna make sure that all the armor and weapons have gone over. There's just the Overlord in there that we'll keep, I think. But I will be checking it again. What are these? MacFlex? No, I don't want MacFlex or Venture. How many of those have I got here? So I will keep 1. Yeah, I will keep 1, and maybe some of these. If that's an Odyssey 2, dark red, tan, Venture, dark green. That's a good one as well. Oh, Imperial. Right. Okay, we'll keep that. In fact, no. Remind myself, the Imperial we'll put in Everest. We are going to be moving back there eventually. Pab, Orc. So you can buy all this stuff in stores. You don't want to keep anything that you can buy, unless you're collecting like a set. Helmets. Rust Society. Oh, it's not a bad helmet actually. And I don't know about why won't it show the brilliant Overlord helmet Supernova. We'll keep that as well. We'll check all that out when we get to Everest. Why do we go to Everest first, then come here and go back to Everest? Just easy to sort out. Request landing takeoff clearance.
You are clear to launch.
Engines on.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
And then back out of this place when it lets us.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Water drive is now on.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Rear. Landing. Engines on.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
Welcome.
From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm,
So we're just selling. Sell, sell, sell. Like I say, it's quick sell because we know everything modified we're going to get rid of. We're going to keep that red alert helmet. Should have probably put that red alert helmet in Lawville, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just make a mental note not to sell it. Because I sold an Arden Rhyme helmet by mistake. We should have kept that. Because now one of the pledge items that I lost was my Archangel helmet. So I can't wear that outfit anymore. He's got no fucking helmet for it. So if I go into Morning Star, it's a stack of 1. I'm sure I stacked these up more than 1. Max 7. Let's see if it'll sell 7. Ah. Brilliant. That's only 1. So if you get a stack of them, you get a choice to sell them in the stack. But I have read issues on the Issue Council forum that you're getting paid once for a you get paid for 1 item for a stack. So not into being ripped off by the game as well. Although TRG will probably laugh at that and say, yeah, that's what we do. But no, it's a bit of criticism there, but yeah. No, we don't care that you're selling 20 items and getting paid for 1. It's in our terms and conditions. We rip you off. Yeah, buy pledge gear that you can lose and never see again in game until the next update. We don't mind. Yeah. It's taking the piss, but it's true. It's slowly getting there. You know, it might only be 290 credits for some Archimex arms, but you sell 10 of them, it's $3 grand. You know, I should have stacked all. Now I know that stacking is working. I should have stacked them and tested it, but I'm not into selling a stack of 10 items and getting paid for 1. So I might have even sold those 7 Morningstar helmets and only got paid once. I don't know, because it's gone now. Because I'm not keeping a check on. I'd rather sell each item 1 by 1 and then I know I'm getting paid for it. Because I'm seeing the credits go up each time I sell an item. But I'm not going to sit here adding it all up to make sure I haven't been overcharged or undercharged or whatever. I'm just going to sell everything and see what I come out with at the end of the day. But I do put a lot of effort into collecting all this so I can sell it. You know, it's like more like a scavenger than a mercenary, but mercenary works and gets paid for his time. Well, this is more scavenging where you collect, loot, and then sell for profit. No, I'm wrong. You get more for the Arden core than you do for the helmet. You only get $3.90 for the helmet. I thought it was about 600 for the helmet, but it's more for the core. And the Defiance arms. This is the heavy armor. I think you get 1.2 for the helmet, 1.2 for the core, so that's $2,500. Oh, 1.1 for the helmet. You know, you get about $3,000 for the calico. Jesus. So where's all the? I don't know where all the rest of it is. You know, the ADP core modified by the Ninetales. I collected loads of them. And I picked 3 up this morning, and those are the only 3 I can sell. It's a bit strange. And I did the bunkers yesterday. And the day before. Collected all that. Stuck it all in her L1. Ready to sell. So that's all the modified stuff out of the way. What else have we got? So ADP arms, red, 2K for a Bala helmet. Nice. Yeah, we'll sell them. We just won't sell the red alert helmet. So we'll have to be careful not to click on it. Ah, cool, I don't want that. We are making a note of what we're selling. Sometimes the items move around. That's how I sold the Arden helmet yesterday, not just clicking on quick sell, not checking. Or was it the day before that I sold the Arden Rhyme helmet? But I clicked on it quick sell, I thought, Jesus, no. That was a mistake. You know, like I say, 250 credits for a pair of arms, but when you've got a lot of them, it all adds up. But I am wondering where all the rest of the Ninetales armor is. And there is a lot of stuff that you can't sell because it's got 0 value. CIG need to sort that out. Everything has a value depending on where you sell it. But I mean, I've travelled around every single armour store with certain stuff, and they just don't. Nobody offers you anything for it. Oh, that just surprised me. Orkex helmet Woodland. Because that is like 2.5K to buy and 770 here. Maybe I should have took it somewhere else to sell. 1.5K. What? Isn't that 5K to buy? That helmet is 5K to buy, and they're only giving me 1.5K here. Jesus. I'm not travelling around everywhere to find the best prices. I would love a website that gave me the best prices for selling stuff, but I don't know if there is one. I've been looking for one. I know there's Cornerstone's item finder, but I think they're in a stack, aren't they? Max. Oh, 2. 485, yeah, that's we're going to sell this. We're not going to keep the arrow coat. I mean, maybe CIG have reduced prices because you know, the rumor is that oh, I've got a stack of these as well. No, I thought I had about 3 of them. Yeah, maybe CIG has said, right, because you're keeping your reputation and credits, there'll be a partial wipe in the next update, so we're not giving you as many credits for selling stuff and reduce it slightly. I mean, that would be taking the piss, wouldn't it? After everything that's happened. Inquisitor arms black, you can buy those, so no point in. I mean, it is a really nice suit of armor, but it's not got the best stats. And I mean, the dust up suits me to the ground. You know, I love the dust up. Like I say, I wish CIG would do a dust up special ops version that was all black. That would be mint. Because you get lots of other armor in different spec, and I think the Arden, some of the Arden stuff is Black Ops. You know, the Archangel armor is Black Ops, and that is the only Black Ops armor that I know of. But I'd love to have like Black Ops in Dust Up. And a lot of other armors as well, because I'm pretty sure, you know, the Dust Up is UEE Marine armor, so they're gonna have a Black Ops. Oh no, I think I've just sold the Overlord helmet. I don't care. I'm gonna sell that Atlazan, that bloody. Yeah. Yeah, the Overlord helmet. If I can get a set of that, great. But I mean, I tried for months on 3.17 to get a set of Overlord by looting it. Just didn't manage it. I had like 6 or 7 helmets, a couple of cores, and no legs and no arms. Right. Okay. So that's the only thing we've got left is the Red Alert helmet, which is fine. That's all we wanted, really.
The shuttle's arriving daily. What are you waiting for? Come.
What we'll do now is get back to the ship. Actually, how many... Exactly what have we got in utility? That's fine. Hangars and hubs. Go back to the ship. Go to HURL2. Some of the weapons, we're not going all over the place, we're just going to sell what we've got. I'm not going to the places with the best prices unless they're going to offer me some shit prices.
Vehicle retrieval system.
So I'm going to retrieve that ship.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Wherever. And it will be waiting at... There, it's there now, so we can cancel out of that. Hangar 7, okay, so put our helmet back on. Get over to hangar 7. And there's hangar 7. At least we've picked up a couple of multi-tools that we don't need or we'll probably never use this morning. Nearly got killed. Yeah. Nearly got killed by a pink eyes that knew where we were even though he couldn't see us. It makes me laugh when, you know, you're creeping round a wall, so you're obscured by the wall, you pop your head up and he's there. Bang, 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 bang. Just a little bit too clairvoyant for my liking, shall we say. So, HURL2, come in here and it's the Faithful Dream Station. Set route. Okay. Request landing clearance, turn everything on. And I'm just gonna get out of the seat. Check the inventory visibly.
You are clear to launch.
To make sure there's nothing else in there. Not that one, this one. So I'm gonna put that in local. There it is. So, got any? I don't think I've got any undersuits I want to get rid of. I tend to keep at least one of every undersuit. Can I stack them? No, I can't. Okay. At least one of every undersuit, and then you know, if I'm ever stone skin. Actually, I can stack this one. Ah, stuff it. I'm gonna get back in this, get this done, and then that'll be one job out of the way.
Take off, please.
Gear up. Slam into the roof because I haven't checked, but who cares? Looking for the blue marker. I am looking for the blue marker. Where is the blue marker? Am I missing something?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah. Go on. Turn red. Turn red. Right, so I'm gonna fucking hell. Set route. Right, that's turned solid, so I must be able to see it. And there's the blue mark. Ah, there you are. Right, okay, fine. Eventually. Jesus. It's like using the sat-nav for Greece when you're driving in America. In fact, no, that would be even more, that'd be more useful. Just getting a bit frustrated, and you know, it's going on and on and on and on and on and on. And people keep hoping and hoping that things are going to change, and they do, but it's too slow. The development time, the turnaround time, you need to be as quickly as you can make it. You know, turnaround time in software development, it makes or breaks you. And what people want the game more than than anything else, so they're willing to wait and wait and wait and wait. And I think CIG realises that's why they're not in any rush to fix anything, or fix most things. That's why they're asking for hundreds of votes on any problem in the issue council before it gets even looked at. You know, it's a backward way of thinking. Why make why put the bar so high when the fixes don't last? They're not permanent. You know, like they're stuck in the seat in the constellation. That ticket is flagged as fixed. I'm waiting for that to appear again. You know, sometime in the future that will happen again, and I'm thinking, unless you're making the same mistakes or using old code that was problematic, how can a problem that's solved become a problem again? I'd love to know. I would really love to know. And you don't use code that you know causes problems. You know, it's a no-brainer. If you want to get somewhere in a car and you know it's got a slow puncher that goes down after 6 hours, and you're on an 8-hour drive, you don't use that car. Well, I suppose some people would. Pump it up on the way. You can't do that with software. But yeah, people are just hoping that things will get better, and you know, they're counting on promises and assurances from CIG that they will. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But in my opinion, the development turnaround for content, troubleshooting, bug fixes, that kind of thing, way too slow. Right, so we're coming in, and we've come in at a funny angle. We've come like from behind the station. So we're going to request docking clearance, put our...
Thank you. Please visit again.
Right,
Please
okay.
proceed to assigned landing.
Right, roger. So please visit again, now dock. Brilliant. Love it. That's said with my tongue firmly in my cheek, with the greatest amount of sarcasm that I can enforce. You can tell I'm not impressed, can't you? Jesus. It's yesterday. Yesterday just fucked everything up for me. I tried so hard and spent a lot of time trying to get things done. Every single time. Like with alarming irregularity. Oh, sorry. Alarming regularity. I've overcompensated. The game crashed. 30k. 4 times yesterday, when I've had 2 30Ks in the past week before yesterday. And it just so happened when, you know, I was looting some what I considered to be important stuff. Lost reputation because I couldn't complete missions. Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Right. And right, okay. So this is what's going to happen now, right? I've got all those weapons on my ship, right? I'm going to lose that ship. I'm going to have to claim it. Even though it's in the hangar, I'm in the ship. I'm going to have to claim that ship. So I've lost all of that. And I'm saying that now, even before I start, reload the game and start. There must be a CIG staff member sat listening to my stream thinking, I'll show the bastard. You know, it's just it's just unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Sorry that there's a crash. I'm going to have to restart. I've got some things to do this morning. Might be back in a few hours. I'm not really confident about this, but thanks for watching anyway. And we'll end the stream there. So until next time, have a good one. Bye for now.